be alive in this land of ours. Good to drive in this land of ours.
Hello, Canada hockey fans in the United States.
The Hockey Time Machine.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hockey Time Machine. I'm Glenn Dreyfus. If you are not entertained by tonight's show, we guarantee double your money back. The fabulous hockey band, the Zambonis. But first, Dave Schneider from the Zambonis is here, and I was going to bring him in after you left, but he asked before we started if he could come on and maybe ask a couple of questions or share anything.
Hey, guys.
What's up, Dave? What would you like to say to Ed?
Well, this is the question, and it's always been a joke, but we have a song off a record quite a while back called "Goalie," and the lyrics are, "What do you do when you're 1,500 pounds? You play goalie." So, is there a rule? Why can't a sumo wrestler or someone not as healthy as you are and would not beat that kid in a race, but is there a rule against just an incredibly large goalie?
Nope, there's no rule how big or small you can be and how tall, but there are some rules with the equipment. So that's, that's the limiting factor, probably.
That would be very unattractive, a large man with small goalie pads and getting nailed in the skin and the flesh. Okay, so that's probably why they don't do that.
Well, that, and you got to be in pretty good physical condition to, get up and down and move around the net like we do. And remember, we're out there for the full game.
Well, if you're large enough, you don't have to really get up or down. You could just sit.
Just lay across from post to post?
Yeah, absolutely. That was a serious question. Besides that, I think we can write you a Belfour Spirit. Belfour Spirits. Belfour.
Love
Dave,
it.
You may have already started on your Belfour Spirits this evening.
Well, I really want to see. I'm interested in the whiskey, but what sort of art do you do?
So I was a pencil drawer, and I took art in high school.
Award-winning.
Yeah, I actually won. This is a pretty cool story. In grade 3, I drew 2 posters of Tony Esposito and entered them in the Carmen Fair, and I won first prize. So that's probably my proudest moment as an artist right there.
That is the Stanley Cup of third grade art.
Exactly. I think I won $5.
Do you still have those?
I don't. Every year I would go back home like, Mom, you got to find those posters. I mean, it would be amazing to have them. They got lost throughout the years. I don't know where they ended up, but man, who knows? They might show up. They might be in the attic somewhere.
And is there anywhere people can see your current art, or you just do it for a hobby?
No, I just did it for a hobby. And back then, I took it throughout high school, did a little bit of sculpture, enjoyed that also. And then when I went to college, University of North Dakota, and played for the Fighting Sioux, I took art in college also. Really enjoyed that. But after I turned pro, I didn't really continue on with it that much. Every once in a while, I'll just do a little sketch here and there.
That's great.
Yeah, it was. I found it peaceful.
Well, Ed, we're going to let you go now. It has been a tremendous honor to have you on, and has been so much fun. And you were also a good sport with some of the silliness from me and maybe a little from Dave. So thank you so much for taking the time. We went into overtime with you, but we very much appreciate you taking the time. It was very enjoyable, and we appreciate it so much.
Well, thanks so much, Glenn and Dave, for having me. It's always fun to talk about whiskey and hockey, of course.
And vodka.
Yeah.
And vodka.
Thanks,
and all my
Ed.
heroes. I mean, there's nothing better than, getting together with those guys. They're as you know, when you meet those guys, it's just unbelievable. They're just such wonderful people. And as you know, most of the hockey players are that way.
Thanks, Ed.
Thanks, guys. Take care.
All right. And now, in the immortal words of Monty Python, for something completely different.
When I'm standing on the blue line for the power play, I must be careful not to shoot and give the puck away. That'll be a shorthanded breakaway target. A breakaway, a breakaway, a breakaway. Nice monkey. Keep your head up, still that puck for the breakaway. Here comes saxophone.
That was Breakaway by the Zambonis. And our next guest said, quote, "Our goal was to somehow write songs about hockey that did not stink." Well, Dave Schneider, founder and lead vocalist of the Zambonis, mission accomplished. Also with us is Rich Dart, drummer for some of the great bands, including the Zambonis. So let me ask you first, Dave. In the words of another Zamboni song, how is your hockey heart these days?
Oh, wow. You've done your research. My hockey heart's good. As a matter of fact, I went to the doctor today, and it's very good, 120/80. So I think that's good. Man, what a great interview with Ed Belfour. That was crazy. What an interesting guy.
You're just talking about your part of the interview, I think.
No, not at all. Not at all. No, I love it. And that's really what he is what we try to do with hockey music. Keep it somehow not stupid. That's the goal.
Even real Zambonis don't last as long as your group has. Tell me, when and how did this all get started?
Well, I happen to have some friends that were in a rock band or a music band. I don't think they like rock. They're very pretentious. But I wanted to be in a band with these two guys, Peter and Tarkin, and I didn't know how to do that, but I knew they liked hockey. So I asked Tarkin, "You want to start a band that writes songs only about hockey?" And one said yes, one said you're an idiot, and then it just sort of kept on going. We've tried to break up many times, but we get offers.
First you want to break up, then you want to make up.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, thank you. Wow. Good night.
With that kind of segue, you gotta talk to Rich, because he's a scholar of words and things of other from the past like that.
Oh, I didn't know we had a scholar on. Well, Rich, when did you hook up first with the Zambonis, and why?
What time is it?
I'm still asking that last question. So here's a funny story, and I've never even told this to Dave. So when the Zambonis first were formed, I had this friend who was a mutual friend of the guys in the Zambonis named Leon Dewan, and he brought me to see the Zambonis do a show at Toad's Place in New Haven, Connecticut. And I don't know what the story was, but Leon was trying to sell me as a drummer to join the band. And he talked to Peter that night and introduced him to me. And Peter didn't really say much. He's like, "Oh, that's great. You're a drummer." And then 20 some odd years, they called me. So yeah, I joined the band this year, right? Was it this year or last year? No, last year.
Last year.
It was during the pandemic. You know, it's a pandemic. Call Rich Dirt. So that's I've been in the band for wow, it's been over a year already.
Usually we have tryouts, but Rich has been in the Monkees for some 12 years, so I let him slide with no tryout.
That's right. And my knowledge of hockey got me right in.
That's right.
I know nothing about hockey.
But that's also very important. Some of the guys in the band are hockey nuts. And then we take the music just as seriously as we do the hockey, or more actually. But so, you know, it's great. As Rich can tell you, we write our own songs, and some are blatantly hockey songs, and some sort of you just squeeze in a line or something and it makes it a hockey song.
Yeah.
So
well, Rich, where do you then get your hockey sweaters and your toques and all your gear?
This guy, Dave Zamboni, he's got a basement full of hockey stuff. And whenever we play, he brings these giant tote bags full of the stuff. And I don't think they've ever been washed.
As you see, he's not a hockey guy. He brings a tote bag.
A tote bag. What do you call it? Gear bag? What is it?
A hockey bag.
Oh, a hockey bag.
Yeah, that's what that's called.
I'm sure. But I don't think it's been washed in 20 some odd years.
No. There's something good about the smell of a jersey on a beautiful hot summer day.
Yeah.
Dave, where did you come up with the name of the Zambonis?
Well, that was most of the time when you start a band, I mean, Rich could tell you, like the hardest part isn't writing songs or what, it's naming the band. And, you know, you just go days, months to name a band, but we came up with the Zambonis immediately because it's the greatest. Z is a great letter. It's the greatest machine I know of. And, you know, it took a little work to get the rights to use the name Zamboni, but we have a nice relationship with the Zamboni company.
All right, well, let me stop you there because the name got you in a little hot water, and then you creatively got out of that hot water. So tell that story.
Well, two of the guys in the band, Peter and Tarkin, they're musicians, and also Peter's a very successful and very good recording engineer. So they played on this hockey team in New York called the Hit Factory Squad. And the Hit Factory was a huge recording studio in New York. So they had like guys from Bare Naked Ladies, producers, Dave Perner from Soul Asylum. It was a great team, but we also had entertainment lawyers. He was our goalie. Now, I'm not going to mention his name because he's a putz. But I won't mention his name.
Talk.
But he said, "Don't worry." You know, I said, "Hey, we've got this letter from the Zamboni company. They said we can't use the name." He goes, "Don't worry about a thing," as he moved his one circular glass and one oval, and his leather pants made a weird noise. And a year and a half later, he said, "Hey, I can't do anything. You're using it's in the realm of hockey." So Peter and I said, "You know, what do you want to do?" And I think Pete wrote it. And the greatest part, we wrote him a postcard, and it said, "Hi, we're the Zambonis. We're good guys. We love the name. Please don't make us change our name to the motorized ice resurfacing machines." And they called like 3 days later. There's the postcard we sent, actually. That's right. Wow, Glenn, you're good. And we worked out a licensing deal, and it was great. It was great.
Now, Rich, as previously mentioned, you worked with the Monkees. So, and since you are a scholar, we found out, your assignment now is compare and contrast the Monkees with the Zambonis.
Ah, wow.
You made me spit my water out.
Well, in the Monkees, you had the different personalities. You had the funny one, who's Mickey. You have the simple-minded, who's Peter. You have the good-looking, who's Davey, and you have the stone-faced musician, who's Michael. And the Zambonis, you've got me, who's the handsome one, and the funny one, and the good musician. And then you've got all the other guys. So yeah, that's how it goes.
Expertly.
Change your opinion. I'll give you a 20.
I'll tell you what we'll do instead. Let's play another bit of Zamboni's greatness with I Got a Concussion.
I got a concussion when I fell for you. I got a concussion, baby, you know that it's true. I skated to the east and I skated to the west, but you're the hockey fan that I love best. I got a concussion when I fell for you.
Dave, where do your lyrics come from?
Lyrics are odd for us. It starts with a joke or something or just a story. And I going on this podcast, I definitely want to write a song called The Chopper about Ed Belfour. But now with all his other interest, I don't know. I think he's much more than just a chopper. But yeah, we have a great sense of humor. We like to laugh, and we take our fun pretty seriously.
Rich, can you confirm this? Do the other members of the group take their fun seriously?
Yes. And I think that's what makes it so great. It's a band that's having fun, but like Dave said, we take it seriously. And the best, I don't want to say comedy groups, but the best, bands that have that little niche take it extremely serious so that the comedy comes out, but you also get, the musicianship, you also get the camaraderie, you also get that feel.
Do drummers get invited into the writing sessions?
Oh yeah. Yeah. We've written a couple new songs just recently.
Not all of them.
Not all of them. I've been part of the songwriting process recently.
And that's one of the thrilling, we've had a lot of drummers, and that's what I really love about Rich. And Rich and I, we have two things very nicely in common, which is the comedy of red buttons.
Who never got a dinner.
Never got a dinner. No, Rich understands the space of a song. He understands drums and how there's space in music, and also he gets comedy. So those are the two things that we love. Plus hockey.
Red buttons.
Yeah, I know. See,
I thought you guys were cool.
Oh,
we never.
No, it goes around. It's coming back around.
Yeah, keep waiting. Dave, I noticed the Hartford Whalers shirt, the Hartford Whaler toque. Why the Hartford Whalers?
Well, we're from Connecticut, first of all. And the logo itself, as I'm sure let's see, there you go. The use of negative space, there's a W, there's an H, there's a whale tail. And I used to go to the game, so I loved it. And I also green has always been my favorite color, so that helps too. But the designer Peter Good, he's from actually right near where Rich lives, and it's just if you look at, they do it all the time. Greatest sports logo ever. It's always in the top 3, so it's a good one.
Yeah.
Well, you took part of my question here. See. There's 2 things that the Hartford Whalers did better than anyone else in hockey history.
Can I guess?
No, of course you can guess. Of course you already know. All right, one's the logo, but go ahead, guess the other.
Brass Bonanza?
Yep.
Oh, you got it. Let's just do this.
Now, there are no lyrics to Brass Bonanza, are there?
No, but that's a great idea to make to the original, do really cheesy. Hey there, guys, it's the Hartford Whale. They're coming to a town near you. Hey ha, red buttons.
Hey, you know what? You guys are talking about the iconic logo. To this day, when you go through Bradley Airport in Hartford, the Connecticut airport, you can still buy Hartford Whalers merchandise, even though they haven't been in existence for like decades.
Okay, I wasn't gonna. First of all, Rich, now you've put the lie to the fact that you don't know anything about hockey because you already know Hartford Whaler trivia.
That's all I know. And every time I go through the airport, I'm like, why are they still selling Whalers merch?
I wasn't gonna go there, but I thought it was a travesty when the Carolina Hurricanes wore the Whalers gear. It's like, don't appropriate the team and then say you're honoring them. What say you, Dave?
What say I is money, you know? I mean, and you know what? Listen, Carolina, I understand it. They work hard. They're a good team. I love it. I happen to love the logo. Hartford, it's not going to be a hockey town right now, and I don't know when it will be. And I'm glad this is in Canada, and it's not on YouTube so everyone can see it. But but I get it. You know, there were many years. Rich mentioned the Bradley Airport. 1999 to like 2010, there was no way you could find it. It was nowhere. There wasn't any licensing deal. It was all held up in red tape with Hartford and, of course, Peter Carmanos, the guy that, I don't know, I guess he owned the logo. Who knows? But the Bradley Airport were printing their own. And every time I went there, I'd buy a Hartford Whalers shirt. And it's a bootleg Hartford Whalers shirt at the Bradley Airport, which is pretty cool. But I don't mind. I don't mind. I understand how you feel. I don't know if you're a Nordiques fan, and if I guess they didn't wear those jerseys wherever they went and that sort of thing, but I don't mind. I like seeing it on the ice.
Okay, bringing it back to the Zambonis, and I'll ask both you guys. Maxim Magazine, which I read for the articles, by the way,
yes,
named the Zambonis best band you never heard of. That's a compliment, or is it?
Oh, it's beyond a compliment, especially since the other bands in that thing, one of them was my favorite band, one of my favorite bands ever, this band called the Go-Betweens from Australia. But yeah, it was a big thrill. And also Olivia Wilde was on the cover. So that was an extra bonus point.
I didn't notice.
I didn't either.
Hey, Rich, you mentioned that you've worked on a couple of new songs. Without giving anything away, can you give us a little teaser about what might be coming from the Zambonis?
There's a really cool tune coming out that's kind of an ode to Wayne Gretzky and 60s garage rock in the same tune.
Called Gretzky Twist.
Yeah. We've got a tune that started out as like a Motown soul thing and ended up turning into a yacht rock tune with a twist, though. But that's really, really cool.
That's called, what's that one called? Penalty. We don't have
box. Don't put me in the penalty box again.
Yeah.
That was part of my brainchild. I'm like, have you guys ever written a song called Penalty Box?
But Glenn, this is the angle. I don't mean to cut you off. We could mention other songs too. Right. But on that song, here's the angle. So, you know, you're in a basement with four guys and you start playing the song, Don't Put Me in the Penalty Box. But immediately in my mind, we have to figure out a way not to make that a stupid song. So in the end, it's written from the point of view of enforcers who, you know, unfortunately are tired of that lifestyle, some of them. And it mentions Bugard, and it's very touching now. And so that's the idea, where you just take a left turn with your hockey music and try to keep it, again, okay, just not crappy.
We saw in that photo that Rich, you're wearing the Zambonis hockey sweater. Has anyone ever explained to you what that monkey is all about?
Yes. Well, we do a song called Hockey Monkey, and which was like a huge hit for the band and became a theme song from a Nickelodeon show or something.
Started on Nickelodeon, then Fox bought it for a show called The Loop for 2 years.
Yeah.
And they gave us tons of money, Glenn, let me tell you. And that's where we put all the money right there.
That's right.
We bought a mascot suit for $2,600. And there you go. The same guy that made the Washington Capitals mascot and a bunch of others made our Hockey Monkey mascot.
Now, your group has had one major embarrassment. Maybe there's been more. There's only one I know of.
I was only hired a year ago, so I don't think it's me.
Oh, you're already bailing.
Was it the Grammys where my nipples showed? Well, that wasn't me.
Is it wrong that I'm getting excited now?
A little.
But no, the faux pas was, and you apologized for this on your website. You cheated on hockey and devoted an album to the sport of curling.
Oh, yeah. Well, listen, we're idiots, but when someone calls you from a record label in Nashville and said, hey, would you guys consider writing one song about curling and do a split 45 for us? What do you say? No, I'm sorry. We're not going to do that.
Yeah, because Nashville is the epicenter of curling. When you think curling, you think Tennessee.
I do. Yeah. Curly fries.
All right,
I think Ernest Tubb and Hank Williams were both avid curling fans.
It is a sport. It is a sport you can participate in and hold a beer. So it's got that going for it.
You know, Hank Williams was addicted to drugs and drink because of back problems, but the back problems stemmed from curling. A lot of people don't know that.
And now you know the rest of the story. Let's move past all this unpleasantness with I'm a Puck.
I'm a puck, that's who I am. May not look it, but I'm very important. I'm a puck, that's who I be. If you're watching a game of hockey, you're watching me.
You know you've made it when somebody's animated you, right, Dave?
That is correct. Yeah. We've never looked better.
When is Rich getting his animation?
Yeah.
It's already done. It's being done right now for a video from a friend of ours named Alina, who contacted us about 10 years ago. She was from South Korea, and she made an animated video for us, and we've been working back and forth. Now she lives in LA. She's a hockey fan from South Korea, and she's doing a video for a new song of ours called Slow Whip, which is about when someone, you always hear
bondage?
about it. It's not about bondage. No, but you, Glenn, I'm sure you know this. That's right. You're going to like this. It's coming. Wait for it.
Yeah.
No, you always hear twice a year a story about somebody possibly in Wisconsin that worked at a hockey rink that drinks too much and takes the Zamboni out on the road and the cops stop him. So that's what this song's about. And it's really good. It's really good. So she's doing the video for it, and she's an animator, so it's great. So Rich will look whatever way you want to look.
Well, maybe Rich can start penning the follow-up ball gag.
Oh, jeez.
Please tell me that's a hockey reference.
Well, Dave can find one, I'm sure, if anyone can.
Well, that was the logo of the Buffalo Bondage.
Don't tell me what their mascot was.
Glenn, are you in Canada? You're in Canada, Glenn, right?
No, I'm in Seattle.
Oh.
We love Seattle.
Yeah,
We've talked about. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I'm Jewish, and one of the greatest things a Jewish man can ever have is a free fist of salmon. And down at Pike's Market, would you like some salmon? Yes, please, sir. And they hand you a fistful of salmon, and I love it. So, but Seattle's gorgeous. I love it, and I'm really excited about the Kraken, which now Rich doesn't know what I'm talking about.
The sea monster.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, yes.
Oh, okay.
But they're also the name of the new Seattle hockey team.
It's a brand new Seattle hockey team.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm on Google Maps, like Google Earth, at that place. If you go look on that, yeah, from 10 years ago. You have to go back, and you can go back like a couple years, but you'll see me walking down the street.
Glenn,
You know,
have you? Go ahead, Glenn.
I didn't have plans after this show, but now I do.
There you go. You got to look me up on Google Maps.
Yes,
you know
Dave.
what else you can do? Have you been to the Angry Beaver?
Oh, we're talking about the bar, or
Yes, the bar. The bar.
Well, they named it.
I know, and it's
yes, it's the hockey-themed bar in Seattle, and yes.
Oh, I've found there twice, and well, I was in Seattle for 2 days, and I went both days to the Angry Beaver. It's great, and we've been in touch, and hopefully we can play in Seattle when this team starts.
Will you comp me a ticket?
What's comp?
I think that's a book by Hitler.
Oh my God! They say I'm Jewish, and that's what you do.
Is it a good time to also mention I'm Jewish?
Really?
Yes, and I agree.
So
a nice piece of fish.
And so is Dryden, right? Who is the goalie from?
Who is
Ken Dryden? Ken Dryden.
No.
He wasn't Jewish?
No.
Come on.
But if you want to claim him, he was good.
I don't want to claim him.
There was a Jewish goalie. There are a couple. Mike Weiser of the Blackhawks, Bernie Wolf of the Capitals, whose mother wanted him to be a doctor.
That's right.
Okay.
Right. All right.
Oh, we're so far off track. It's basically hopeless.
That happens. You should come to our rehearsals.
Now, when are you guys going to do like a rooftop thing?
Well, we just did, but we're going to release it. Actually, we did during the lockout. A great friend of ours, and very happy to say fans of ours, Tina and Chris from the Talking Heads. They had a pandemic lockout festival, and we recorded live at the library, and it was great. And the video is sort of live on the ice with 2 figure skaters and a hockey monkey. So it's just us playing in an empty hockey arena, and we're working. That's going to be released in the next 3 weeks, and it's one of the coolest things we've ever done.
Yeah.
And I knew when we were spending the money, I said, this is going to be worth it. But I don't know if it worked, but it's really great. It looks like shot on film, and it's pretty bizarre and captures what the band is right now too. Rich on drums, and Swifty on bass, Carrie on guitar, and Steve Tansky on guitar, and then Brad Pitt in front.
Dave, so it's been more than 30 years that the Zambonis in one form or another have been around, right? 91?
Well, yeah, I think I made a mistake, and now it's 92. We thought about it. It was the day after New Year's where we played for our first gig. So
okay.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, yes, 30 years. Yeah, it's been 30, and it doesn't feel like it. It feels like
in post.
What's that?
We'll fix this in post.
Perfect.
30 years, the best 4 years of my life.
So how do you explain? I mean, 30 years, that's something to be proud of in one form or another. How have you managed to do it?
You sniff this stuff. and you just lose track of time.
I thought that you use that in your hair to style it. Isn't that what the kids are doing now?
I think you did it. You got the sticky out.
It all came out. So, Rich, as a scholar,
yes,
what do you think you would, as a thesis, write about this interview?
Did I mention Mein Kampf before?
Come on.
Yes.
I'm kidding. A thesis about this interview. Wow.
Okay, here's the title. A half hour of my life I'll never get back.
Oh, nice.
No, I wouldn't say that. I'd say like 29 minutes.
Okay, so just a couple more questions. And one is, so you've played NHL All-Star games, you've played in Europe, you've played at Stanley Cup parties. Is there one brush with greatness that stands out for you guys?
I guess playing with the drummer from the Monkees touring band is really.
I'll pay you later.
Well, present company excluded, okay?
No, I'll tell you what it is. It was playing Matt Cullen's Stanley Cup party in Fargo, North Dakota, with the cup on the stage, and it was we drank from the cup that night, and that was pretty amazing. That was a fun night. And he won 2 cups, so we went back. Thank gosh. So yeah, that's definitely. I only remember the bad things, though, so it's difficult to answer that question.
Well, tell us a bad thing.
Well, recently I had this great idea for many years to make this puck. All right, you see that?
Have an ice day, you hockey puck. It's Don Rickles.
Right, and guess who got the cease and desist from the Don Rickles estate?
Oh.
Yeah.
If anybody should be able to take a joke.
Well, they said after some legal speak, they said it was a great idea and maybe we can license it. But and I gave the money to charity. But these are the kind of things I strive to do, and hopefully we can do a lot more and have a lot more cease and desist.
Yes,
Rich, when they write the Rich Dart story, where will the Zambonis be featured in that?
On the cutting room floor.
Well, come on, Rich. Come on. Look at this thing.
No, I gotta say, in all honesty, I am having such a great time in this band. It's a very creative band. It's a very musical band, and I laugh a ton. And any gig I have where I laugh just as much as I have fun playing is a great gig. So hopefully it'll be it'll get a chapter all in itself.
Yeah, I like those musical bands. I really don't have any time for those bands that don't play music.
Yeah, I mean, like before I came along, they weren't very musical, but after I joined, they yeah.
Okay.
No, it's a great. I have a lot of fun, and there aren't too many people that I would give my time for rehearsals to.
It's a lot of time.
It is a lot of time, and the Zambonis are one of them. Usually my rule is just tell me what I need to learn and I'll show up on the gig.
Right.
But I love going to rehearsals.
And also we get, Rich and I share, I had some friends from Toronto come and they said, oh, you have to go to Chandelle. I said, what's Chandelle?
Oh, yeah.
It's a vegan Jamaican restaurant about 1.5 miles from my house. So Rich and I share that experience too. So
that is good. That is good too.
But you can't get a nice piece of fish.
Not here. No, that's where you are.
Okay. Last thing, you do team specific songs.
Yeah.
So let's hear a clip now from back in the day, 1996. It was a good luck song for the Avalanche. And then I want to ask you about team specific songs.
That's amazing.
So when you do team-specific songs, how closely do you work with the teams?
We don't at all.
Oh.
Well, the Bruins asked us to write something for Raising Ray Bork's jersey, but we did a demo, which is just just guitars and drums and bass, and then hockey people are not, most are not music people, so they said that sounds great, the words are great, and then we made the actual version, but we added a little synthesizer lick, and somebody from the Bruins said, "Hey, you made it disco." So that's the most input we've ever gotten from a team. But,
and that's why you don't ask for input from the teams, right?
Correct. But we love doing that. Our dream was to do 28 songs. Now there's more teams, but we wanted to do 28 teams, 28 songs. That would have been the record. But I think we wrote 2, and then we got sidetracked. By the way, in that video you just showed, there's the garbage can. I don't throw anything out, even garbage cans.
The next song might be in there.
Yes. Good one, Glenn. You're on fire.
Glenn,
oh, everybody do this. Ugh.
So, Glenn,
well, you take cheap shots at my hairline. That's what you're going to get.
There's no line. Let's be honest.
I gotta go. This has been so much fun.
It has.
You guys are great. You're as great to talk to as you are to listen to. Every one of those songs that I played a clip of, I was bouncing around to. I mean, you can't be sad after you listen to a Zambonis song. So thank you so much.
Oh, look at that. Woo. Wow. Good looking guys.
This is why you get all the chicks.
Oh, yeah. That's why we started this band.
It's been nice to watch Dave age through all these clips.